I've always wanted to go see where my family is from, so this is an opportunity for me to go follow my roots and head back home to Scotland. I flew into London Heathrow and spent a night there so I can explore and get the best of a little bit of taste of London before I head up to Edinburgh. I was able to get quite a lot done in my day here. Fall here, but it's actually hot. I'm like sweating. I'm on my way to Buckingham Palace and hopefully make the changing of the guard. We'll see. We'll see a bunch of people lining up. Maybe I'll be able to see it. This was a real-life example of Instagram versus reality because there were hundreds of people there and no one was following the rules, unfortunately. So I was in a spot where no one was supposed to be in front of me, but as it got closer, it just got packed. And so I actually ended up leaving because I couldn't see anything. Ended up finding the spot where the band came out of. So I was able to see part of that, which I thought was really cool. Then I headed to go to Big Ben and get some photos there, and then I finally asked someone to help get a photo of me, so I was able to get something of me that's not a selfie. And then I walked along the water to go to Borough Market. After getting some delicious Indian food, I headed to London's Portrait Gallery, where that woman inspired me to end up doing my own little drawing. I explored, I got to see some really cool paintings, and I decided to kill some time by sketching a woman. And I literally just sat down for probably close to an hour, and I'm actually pretty happy with how it came out. made it to Edinburgh. I'm so excited. And it's dark. The sun doesn't rise until 8:30, so I'm on my way to my hotel now. For lunch, I stopped and got a pulled pork sandwich at Oink. I got so many recommendations to come here, and they had my favorite ginger beer, which is Bundaberg from Australia, so obviously I had to get that as well. And it was pretty good. I'm used to it having a lot more barbecue sauce on it, so I definitely think I should have just asked for more barbecue sauce, but overall it was pretty good and a great easy snack. Or well, lunch I should say. I explored more of Victoria Street now that the shops were actually open, because earlier nothing opens really till after 10, and then I booked a tour to go see the castle, but I had some time to kill, so I went to a local cafe which is above the big Scotland store right by the castle, which had this awesome view of everything, so highly recommend going there. I don't exactly know the name, but again, highly recommend. And I just got a tea, and I kid you not, sat there for like almost 2 hours. And then I went into the castle, which was definitely worth the money because the views were stunning. There was awesome history to be learned there, and yeah, highly recommend. After exploring for quite some time, I ended up taking some cool photos and then went to my hotel and finally got to check in, and it was lovely. I had this amazing view that was just, I don't know, it was just, I love the window too. It made me really happy. It was super cool, and then yeah, just chilled. Just got to my room. It is adorable. I need to just rest. I think I might even shower. I'm gonna try and meet up with Joe and Neil later, which I hope happens. If not, I have some snacks, and I gotta go call the airport to try and extend my trip so that I can actually stay until maybe even Wednesday, which would be lovely. I gotta go make that happen. So, and maybe go into the Highlands. That would be lovely. So yeah, today was such an amazing day, and I'll fill you in a little bit. Mom's favorite. I just went out and grabbed myself some takeaway food. I got some bibimbap, and I'm very excited. It looks so good. I'll show you a clip. And then I need to plan some things. I'm not going to meet up with Joe and Neil tonight. I'm going to meet up with them tomorrow. I officially extended my trip, so my flight is booked. I'm currently debating hotels because it's going to be expensive, but it's when else am I going to be able to be here? So I'm gonna make it happen. I just have to figure out which hotel I'm going to stay at. And then hopefully, I'm going to definitely do a trip into the Highlands for one of the days. And I'll manage working on my essay that I have as well and be able to soak up some more Scottish things, and it's going to be lovely. So yeah, I'm just going to go eat and enjoy the rest of my night. Time to go get breakfast and meet up with Neil and Joe. I ended up getting coffee with the boys, and then we head our separate ways so they can catch their flight. And then I headed to the Scottish Design Exchange, which was amazing. I literally could have bought everything in here. It's basically a bunch of local artists and artisans who make their own things, and they all get to put different little stalls within one big shop, and it was awesome. I definitely spent a good amount of money in there, and then head to my other hotel, checked in, and then found a bookstore and just walked around. Got breakfast, or well, lunch, because it's like 12 something, and I'm gonna go head to the museum. After doing a stroll through the galleries, I decided to do a walk through Princess Park and then make my way to Calton Hill. I was told to go there instead of Arthur's Seat by many people, and honestly, I kind of didn't really want to do a big hike because I had planned for a hike the next this upcoming days, and it was such a beautiful view. I am currently on Calton Hill. I just did a little hike up, like it's not even a hike, it's steps. The view is amazing. I'm currently walking towards the water side. Whoa, my curls and slash baby hairs. Taking some photos, and honestly, I might even read up here. There's plenty of benches, so yeah, just gonna enjoy it. The weather is great. No rain, just a little bit of wind. And then I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but we'll figure it out. I decided to plop myself down on that bench and just enjoy the view, and honestly, I don't know why, but I had another spark to just sketch Arthur's Seat, which is up in the view that you can see from here, and I had a blast. It was just so fun. I probably spent another hour there. Again, nothing fancy. I'm not the best artist, but I had a blast, and it was able to just really soak in the awesome view. And then I went on this monument and got some photos. I don't like the angle, but you know what? It's something of me that's like not clearly a selfie. And yeah, took more photos, enjoyed my time, and then head off to the next thing. And I'm gonna go do some research on upcoming trips, and I just turned on the TV and I was able to find Harry Potter Goblet of Fire, so gonna have some tea, some desserts, and enjoy being in Scotland.
And dark in silence. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are.
A little glimpse into the next part of my adventure in Scotland. I head to the Highlands, and you can follow along to that part in my part 2 because I ended up having a lot of footage and I thought best to split it up.